Nothing Phone 3A Lite. Style over substance in a crowded market, the Nothing Phone 3A Lite attempts to bottle the minimalist aesthetic that made its predecessors intriguing, but ultimately delivers a diluted experience that struggles to justify its price tag. While the design retains a familiar translucent charm, compromises in performance, software, and camera quality leave it overshadowed by competitors, even within Nothing's own lineup. The phone isn't bad, but it feels like a misstep in a fiercely competitive budget segment. A familiar look, familiar problems. Nothing carved out a niche with visually distinctive phones, blending retro design with modern features. The phone 3A Lite carries that DNA, showcasing internal components through a transparent glass back, albeit with a less refined execution. The single LED light strip, a far cry from the full glyph interface of higher-end models, feels like a cost-cutting measure rather than a design choice. The phone boasts expandable storage via microSD, a welcome inclusion, and integrates an essential key for AI-powered task saving. This feature, while clever, doesn't compensate for the phone's core shortcomings. The inclusion of bloatware, including Facebook, is a jarring departure from Nothing's earlier anti-establishment stance. Lock screen ads, though toggleable, further erode the premium feel. Performance and battery. Acceptable, not exceptional. The 6.77-inch OLED screen with a 120Hz refresh rate delivers a decent viewing experience for everyday tasks. However, the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Pro chipset struggles under heavier workloads, leading to occasional lag. The 5000 mAh battery provides adequate endurance, but the 33W charging is slow compared to competitors. The real issue lies with the camera. While the 50MP main sensor produces passable images in good lighting, the 8MP ultrawide and 2MP macro are virtually useless. The camera app itself is sluggish, often taking seconds to load. A questionable value proposition. The biggest problem with the Nothing Phone 3A Lite isn't its flaws, but its existence alongside the CMF Phone 2 Pro, a nearly identical device at a lower price point. The CMF Phone 2 Pro offers a superior camera system, including a dedicated telephoto lens for £30 less. Competing options further dilute the appeal. The OnePlus Nord CE5 offers a faster processor for a similar price, while Xiaomi's Poco X7 Pro provides even greater performance. Motorola's Moto G Power delivers wireless charging and a higher IP rating for the same money. The verdict: the Nothing Phone 3A Lite is a competent but ultimately unremarkable phone. Its minimalist design may attract some, but the performance, camera, and questionable value proposition make it hard to recommend. If budget is a primary concern, the CMF Phone 2 Pro is the obvious choice. If you're willing to spend more, the Nothing Phone 3A offers a far superior experience. In a crowded market, the Phone 3A Lite feels like a step backward. It's a reminder that style alone isn't enough to justify a purchase.